You know, some bags you plan for, you save up for, and some bags just kind of fall into your lap. And this is one of those bags. Hey guys, it's Jess from Shestheposh. Welcome back, and today I have another handbag reveal for you. I know I feel like I'm doing these like every other day, but this is just one of those bags that has been on my radar, but I haven't really been actively searching. But when you find it, you just gotta go for it, right? I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday, all designer and fashion related. Never paying full price for any of these pieces. I'd love to share with you all my tips and tricks. If that's something you're into, please remember to subscribe below and ring my bell. Okay, let's get started. So there's some bags, you know, I had been searching for this bag back, I mean, gosh, this is probably 5 or 6 months ago. I was kind of feeling it, and then I couldn't find a price that I was comfortable with, and it just kind of faded away. And I love to like search sites like Poshmark and things for some of these bags that I've wanted, not willing to pay the price that they had, but if I ever found a good deal, they would become mine. So this is one of those bags. And basically this reminds me of my youth. I know I'm dating myself, but this is very The Hills, like Lauren Conrad would carry this bag, and I just like was obsessed over it when I was in college. I got an amazing deal on it, and I can't wait to show you. This is the Chanel, this is called the Medallion Tote. This is in the gold hardware, and this is in the caviar leather. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Like, this is just such, I don't know if you remember this, but this is like, this was made either the late 90s or early 2000s. So either vintage or almost vintage, because I believe vintage is 20 years. So it has the classic CCs, but it's kind of subtle. Like, this was such a, back when I was in high school and at college, this was kind of the look that was hip with Chanel. They also had the Cabas print that they had, which again, if I found a great deal on that bag, like the one in the black with the black CCs, like I really liked the tote version of that. And then I also liked the one that was like a shoulder bag, kind of like bowling bag type of style. So yeah, if I ever find that, like this is one of those ones, like I had drooled over this bag. I watched like Lauren Conrad, you know, she was my fashion icon back in the day. I watched The Hills, all the drama. I absolutely loved it. And she had this bag. So it was just one of those things from my youth. And 5 or 6 months ago, I was looking for bags that I had wanted in my youth, and I had got the Fendi baguettes. I found great prices on those Fendi baguettes. I got one for $200, one for just under $400 in like really good condition. So I have those videos down below to show you that. I was looking for this one, and I was surprised that these ones were over $1,000 on Fashion File, and even on the secondhand market, they weren't in really great condition, and they were still going for $600, $700. And for me, I mean, I don't mind getting a fixer-upper, but if it's in bad shape, like there was tears to the leather, the straps were wonky, I don't really want to pay $600, $700 for a bag like that. And definitely not over $1,000 for just like a nostalgic bag. I feel like I'm going to carry this a lot, but I just, you know, my price point was like, I don't want to pay this. So when I found this, I was just like scrolling through on, I always check Poshmark. I like to look at like Chanel, and I'll click just in or recently price dropped. And this is one of the recently price dropped ones. So this was listed, I believe, a little over $600. And I was like, ooh, let me click on that. So I clicked on it. It was in the gold hardware. I wanted the gold hardware, and I wanted either like the lambskin, because I just love Chanel lambskin. Like there's nothing better. And then they had the caviar. I wanted black. I looked at pink and stuff like that, but it was really hard to find it in the pink in good condition. Like usually the pink would fade or get dirty. So I figured black was probably my best bet. And I saw this, I was like, wow, this looks like it's in really good condition. And then like I looked at it even more, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like this is great. And I had just sold a pair of boots, some Stuart Weitzman boots, so I had some cash to burn. So I was like a little, I don't know, a little cheeky, or can I get it cheaper? You know, $650 is like a good price, but I was like, put it in an offer, and I think I did like, gosh, I think I did like $515 or $525 just to see if they would drop it any. And she did, and I got this for $550, and then I had sold some stuff, so really this only cost me a little over $300 of my own money. I know. And I think that's perfect for a nostalgic bag, and I actually really love carrying this. So let me go over the dimensions of this beautiful bag. So the base length of this bag is 11.5 inches. The height of this bag is 9.5 inches. The width is a whopping 5.25 inches right here. And then this drop is a really comfortable 6.5 inches. So it fits really nicely right under your shoulder. You could wear it with a coat, very comfortable. And as you can see, it's very structured bag, which I like, but it kind of is more relaxed. Like it's Chanel, but it's, you know, it's like fancy Chanel. And like this medallion is a gorgeous gold color. And then the back of this bag, you have this nice like big pocket back here, which I have like receipts and stuff in here. And I also have to put my phone there. And then when you unzip it, and you open it, like it's just really nice. It's like a nice big opening in here. There's a zipper in the back, but just a lot of space that you can fit in this gorgeous bag. I like to doll it up even more, like tying cute little scarves and things around it. And yeah, like my overall thoughts, like there was a little bit of wear, but hardly any to the corners. Like there's just like, that'll naturally happen from like wearing the bag like on your shoulder. There's just a little wear right here, but there's no tears and rips. And like a lot of the time I was shocked that she probably was just trying to get rid of it. I guess nobody was looking for this bag. And I'm so grateful that she gave me such a great price to like relive my youth. And just like, it was just one of those bags that I always wanted, and to have and to find those iconic bags. Like that's what it just says, like some bags you're not necessarily actively searching for, but when you find them, like they're on your list. And I think it's always great to have like a handbag fund, so that if that happens, you're able to spend money on it. So like there's sometimes when I buy bags and I know there's a bag that I'm definitely gonna get, and there's another bag, usually I will sell a bag and then buy another bag. That's what I try to do to try to have those funds. But then I also have a handbag fund that I like to use, like the Acorns app. So I'll leave a link down below, but the Acorns app is like a money market account, and I have money that actually automatically goes to it every month to add to my handbag fund. And since it's money market, you get a little bit more interest than you do on a regular checking. I think on average you get around 3.5% to 5% interest on it. And that's what I do. And then when I'm ready to, like if I have a bag that is one of those ones on my list, I have money just stashed away that I can just transfer and purchase another bag. So that's something I like to do, because you just never know. There's these bags that are just gonna be like, they're on your list. There's something, you know, maybe that's one of the rare ones, maybe it's your unicorn bags. It's always really a good idea to have some money stashed away, and also clean out your closet. Like I got this for a little over $300 because I cleaned out my closet, and I'm gonna enjoy it for a while, wear it, and then when I'm ready to move on, I'm gonna sell it. And since it only cost me around $300, I'm gonna get mostly all my money back, because these are selling for over $1,000. So it's like one of those things I just had to snatch it up. All right, guys, that is everything. Let me know some of your bags that are like holy grail bags that you found, and or just bags in general, like when you were young, like when you were in high school, college, what were those like dream bags that you used to drool over? And as always, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.